So come and have a seat.
Thank you very much, Mark. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you very much. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Yeah, great speaking this evening with you guys.
Thank you for your support, really appreciate it. How's things been going?
Really good. Yeah, we've had a really strong January and February.
Yep.
Really interesting to see actually that a lot of guests from Celebrity have been returning. So it's been great to see a lot of our loyalty guests coming back.
Yeah.
Of course, we're now always included.
Yes.
So I think our guests have really seen the advantage of that, having their drinks included, tips included, Wi-Fi included as well. So yeah, really, really good to see new bookings as well.
Yep.
So people who obviously...
I bet that's refreshing after a couple of years of rebooks.
Totally.
New bookings, which is quite nice.
Yeah. I think the fact that people haven't been able to travel for almost 2 years, people are starting to look at different destinations they've been able to go to. And of course, we've got 6 ships in Europe this year, so that's really opening up a lot of opportunity for our guests as well.
Yeah. And you've got an exciting offer at the moment, haven't you? I think that
yes.
You want to talk about?
Yeah. So we have through January and February had our campaign, which has been live.
Yeah.
We've been offering savings of up to £2,400 per stateroom, which is incredible.
Huge. Yeah, huge.
Absolutely.
That's the cost of a holiday.
I know.
You've done a holiday for that.
Absolutely immense. So that's really taken off very, very well. We've also had free air. So if you're looking to fly into Europe, we've had free flights on our system to Europe, giving guests the opportunity to pay for the cruise, but also have that free flights.
Brilliant.
And then great opportunity around Caribbean. So for people who are looking at later in the year, our Caribbean air saving has really given people the opportunity to explore 10-night ultimate Caribbean sailings, 7 nights on our beautiful Celebrity Edge.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really good savings and offers to be had. But of course, we've got an exclusive for you guys as well, haven't we?
We have, yeah, tell us about it.
We have. So if any of your wonderful clients who are viewing on Zoom this evening, good evening, it's lovely to meet you virtually. At Celebrity Cruises, we're offering an additional $100 onboard spend, as well as those saving messages, for anybody who decides to book a cruise within the next 3 days of this event. And
Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure.
So the message is that everyone's got to move quick on this.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, the good news is that all of these this is being recorded and it's all going to go out on our social media tomorrow morning, basically.
Fantastic.
So hopefully we'll get some things in with you. And also you've got a new ship joining the fleet, haven't you?
Oh, we do.
Which I've seen a little promo video of, and it looks incredible.
Listen, honestly, we are so excited. Back in 2018, we launched the first of our Edge series ships, so Celebrity Edge. And I've got to tell you, Michael, it's a game changer, absolute game changer for not only us as a cruise line, but for the industry. And we are now going into our 3rd ship of the Edge series, which is the beautiful Celebrity Beyond. Her maiden voyage will be on the 27th of April. So we look forward to welcoming her into Southampton. So she will be here for her first voyage. And that's taking our guests round to Barcelona, where she'll sit for the whole summer season. But couple of added little features that we've got compared to her sisters. So if anybody who is on Zoom today has actually been on our Edge series ships, you will see a couple of little changes that really make beyond anyone's expectations.
Yeah,
so
it does. Yeah. Am I right in thinking some of the swimming pools they're like infinity pools and all sorts of things.
Well spotted. Well spotted. You've definitely looked at the video. So we call them our cantilevered float pools.
Right. Okay.
So they're situated up by the rooftop garden, and they span 6.5 feet out the side of the ship, and giving you absolutely stunning views. Can you imagine in the evening with a cocktail, sitting beside these cantilevered float pools, watching the sunset over Santorini, which is another feature of Beyond actually, because we're doing late night departures from Santorini.
Okay.
So it gives our guests the opportunity to really see the sunset either from land or...
Because the sunset in Santorini is quite a big thing, isn't it?
Huge.
Yeah, everyone kind of, not necessarily goes there for it, but it's one of the things that people kind of write home about.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, that would be spectacular, especially sat on board that ship with that pool.
I'm there already.
No, it would be really lovely. Okay, excellent. And in general, so obviously, as you said, you've got all of the offers and the exclusive offer that you've given to us, and thank you for that. But how are bookings going for you? Obviously, I know you've had potentially sort of cancelled rebooks, but looking into sort of later this year in 2023, how's business? How's it going?
It's been really good and positive to see, actually. Even speaking to other colleagues from other cruise lines, the cruises are back, and we at Celebrity are back. We'll have by June, I believe, we will have our whole entire fleet back in service, which will be fantastic.
Yeah.
And to see our guests returning new to cruise, actually giving us a try as well, is phenomenal. But I think January and February has really been a testament to how much people have missed cruising, and giving them that opportunity to look at.
And actually, interestingly, and again, this is kind of off script, but one thing that's been talked about a lot in the industry over the last couple of years is how important I think the multi-generational holidays will be. Just because people have realised over the last 2 years people's mortality and to actually make the most of actually spending time with family, and how great cruises are for multi-generational families. Probably more so than any other, because either you can join it in Southampton and there's no flying involved, or actually you can tour around, but once you're on board, you've unpacked, you're in the room. I think actually, to be honest with you, I think multi-generational families cruises is the perfect market.
Yeah, and you know what, you're so right, and this is where our whole TV advert has come from. With if anyone's seen it, it's called Isn't It Time? You can see it on YouTube, but it is time to actually reconnect with people. And I think people have missed birthdays, they've missed special anniversaries, and multi-generational families, definitely what we're seeing an increase, and people being back together again and exploring the world.
That's definitely
absolutely right.
And I think cruises are a great way for them to do that.
Yeah,
more so than your average holiday, I think. So,
definitely.
I'm conscious of time, but you wanted to play a video, so
I did. So I've done the talking about our beautiful Celebrity Beyond, but what I thought we'd do is actually showcase it to you, because pictures speak 1,000 words. But it's been a pleasure to speak to you this evening.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the video.
I'm going to play the video for a couple of minutes, and then we will be back.
Perfect.